out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once GAIA is strong enough to capture Hephaestus. Hold on to this for later. The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
I won the race. Hey, you threw a rock in my face. It's not like you can get any uglier. Ha ha. Hey, who are you?
Right.
Hey, squad. We got someone.
Whoa, what? Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying?
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should drink.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down Regala's champion. We have no business with you. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be Regala's. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you?
Round here, you want something, you cross that finish line first. I'll answer any questions.
Aloy.
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right.
Don't die.
This ought to be good.
Shut up.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount. I see you carry.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that. Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you... Just let me know when you're ready for the real.
I'll test.
Be my guest.
Weapons without ammo are just extra weight.
so.
I'm good to go.
Let's hit the track.
I got her! Rise! Gotcha! Oh, she got me! Gotcha! Gonna bring you down! Alright, next idea. Yeah! You like that?
Ahead of me!
Yeah!
Remember that.
Ha! Didn't see that coming, did ya? Can't dodge my arrows, fresh meat? Gotcha!
Gotta catch up.
Made it!
Here, your prize for winning the...
I think you...
Name's Ata. Most of us here used to join Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound... Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask?
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if you stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of right by the beach. Make your way there. Maybe there'll be a spot waiting for
If I'm in the area.
Aloy, you here to join the race?
behind me. Doesn't look like there's any way to climb this tall neck. There's a way to climb this tall neck. I'm here! I'm winded. I need to get my stamina back. I can't see a way to climb this tall neck. Acid will eat right through that metal. I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warrior.
Regala's forces may seem strong now.
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. You've come to speak with Chief...
Not quite.
Anything you need, the Chief...
Is that one of the visions you were talking?
Yes.
All right.
He's in his throne room. Come.
Soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the Chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common. The Chief is inside. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Good.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am I'm not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'll do what you want, and go, but you'd better not forget.
You will have what speak to death.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking, but now there's noise.
Let me take a look. Where did you find?
We took it from an She was trying to. The others.
Well,
Delta Juliet 9, copy that. We'll buy 0.
The voices of war, and that Oseram wanted to sell the bravery of the 10.
I'm not sure what you mean by These voices came from the final battle of the old ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it. That Delver did say it'd be found in the wreckage. She claimed she had a way to locate.
Yeah. The box with the voice data, I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers.
If I find more... My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I'd better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
You must have faced a lot of machines on your travels. Thought of showing off your skills in the hunting ground trials?
Well, good thing I have a little something called
Wandering Outlander.
Talk yourself
Come,
up on
trade.
lunch.
Right. Your loss.
You and me guarding the
Is that the
bridge.
champion from the East
Trade.
guys?
Maybe even catching some
Then
fights
I've
in the
something
arena.
to share.
It's writing. Where's Catallo? What's he looking at?
latest patrol spotted a frost claw down in
That
the
wasn't
valley.
very friendly.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the Clanlands, Easterner.
Lots of
I'd like to help you if I can,
And then
lending you
blade
my eyes and
straight
ears.
into its big belly.
Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it.
matching marks for
In
you
fact,
and me.
I should tell you,
Command.
a Tallneck's made its home in an abandoned village southwest of here. But I hear there's other, less amenable machines stalking the area. I'd avoid going anywhere near there if I were you.
Trap on the cliff.
Thanks for the heads up.
Honor and strength.
And then a blade with straight.
If I can override that tall neck, I'll get a lot of data about the surrounding area.
Matching marks for you and me.
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest. So undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalis troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
You and me.
On me.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Catallo.
I have my orders, and I'll see them through. Now come. This way. What are you doing? Do you want every rebel to see you?
Catallo.
I have my orders, and I'll see them through. Now come. This way.
Hurry it up. We need to rejoin the others.
Finish that wreck.
Theo, I'm here.
For the fallen Marshal!
Someone!
We're under attack! Water now! They're exposed! This battle is done.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead. What's the word?
Stay calm. This is where I saw something.
Must have just been an animal. Let's make it quick, right?
There can't have been anyone here.
All clear? So tired. But I need to stay sharp.
Uh-oh. Time to engage.
Fight! Honor! Get that intruder!
Get that Outlander!
Back to battle him!
What they have in courage, they lack in strength.
I don't have stamina for that.
Not alone. Not yet.
Fight!
The Marshals! You've underestimated me.
Make
Outlander. You're going down!
Done. Now let's go.
Falling gently. Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
May your blade be bright.
What's he doing with the knife?
Seek for honor.
Show respect. Speed is the key.
May our enemies fall.
Why don't we make this more interesting? First to a full strike. Loser gets the treatment.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
This is it. Ready?
Honor and
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men above. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Be more respectful. Drop the acrobatics.
You, Outlander. Come and trade.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. Rocks here might give way if I pry at them. This looks promising. Now, better scan that tank again. A power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo. Things holding up?
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the Ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you. We're getting
I'll hold
close
you
to
to
where
that.
we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
What are you doing there?
My focus can...
Load up, squad!
Intruder!
Soon we
Over
march!
here!
The Sky Clan will fall!
Over here!
Don't wander off!
I'm all right. We can't fight
I can keep going.
We can't finish this if you die!
Shut it at! Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall! Yeah!
Finish that wretch. Fight with honor! I am a weapon for battle!
This needs ammo. Much better.
We've got this.
Last one.
For the rebellion! Move in! Oh! What move I need finish you? You were well trained.
Ammo's out.
Take them out! You fight like a thunderjaw!
Fight me!
Let's teach them respect!
Got them all. So, about that cannon. I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
We'll know soon enough.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the. It's working!
Nothing's exploding.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right. And find this chaplain, GAIA. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete. They know Regala.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you... So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive you. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool...
Let's get this over.
Good. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when...
Your blade be bright. Honor and strength. Regala will come for the chief. Ceremony. The question is when. I've got some shards riding on
No
this.
lowlander is going to earn this right.
The rebels will find
challengers-
Battle's coming.
We honor the marshals who fell and those
You
who
are the...
follow.
Let the challenger's blade speak for them.
In honor.
There's Tekote.
May your enemies
Thugs,
fall.
of course.
Chief champion. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Blade will strike against blade today.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Get out of the way!
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Gotta take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully that's enough to fire a few shots from that ballista.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down! I can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista! Whoa! Oh! Machine's too close! I can't fire! Steady! Taking the shot! Ah! Got it! Gotta reload! Steady! I can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista! Steady! Taking the shot!
not giving up.
Got it! Reloading! People's attention! Taking the shot! Got
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Champion! Get to the chief! No! Get to the chief!
Alarm! To help!
Katalo!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hekarro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Aloy, here! Let's talk.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction. as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Honor and strength.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like Kevin did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Honor and strength.
I can hear every word now. What it must have been.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at
Leave him
home
alone.
or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
If they can't face these machines, they're not worthy to be marshals.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast. Conditioned for any climate. Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging...
Honor and strength. In the name of the Ten.
Aloy.
Did you see
Out in the field or
A word,
relaxing at
if you
base.
will?
Joint Task Force 10
I heard you got some
acted
fresh
as
ink.
one.
What'd you do?
Blood of the Ten. I doubt. Well, but that's my grand, which means
he was.
No, like many. Unless you, I know the Cavo.
I'll help you.
Wild our scout. But the scout.
So if we free.
Shall we?
I have some other.
I'll wait for. We'll make our way until then.
Acted as one.
I heard
Led
your
by
brother
Colonel
under
Edward
Mark
de la
Blue
Hoya,
Pitmaster.
their bodies and weapons were
Yeah,
all
you won't leave him alone. One more.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Errand. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all, doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. I wonder what it's like, being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the subfunctions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would a loop frequency only the two of you can
I believe it was done as a precaution, or at least to create the appearance. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond. As far as it is aware, I no longer...
Okay, so... either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were... or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates.
That is my conclusion.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So... maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond.
Possibly. However, if they intended to provoke me into reveal, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where have I seen... Learning is best.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it. But the chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we... Even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp. This. No. For now, I must...
Sounds like you met my friend.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red River, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the men.
Yeah. She's... You've spoken...
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outside. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his feel.
So you've been...
Yes. She was kind... Including their... I was past...
You've been getting to know Erend,
Of course. Any friend... In this case, a very loud...
What are you up to?
GAIA was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the... and showed me how to use the focus. It's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. I see you.
GAIA did say this place was built for... so we could regain control of our lands with her. Nurture them like the land... It does strike me as...
Learn anything in...
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder. But everything GAIA creates has a...
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. Did GAIA tell you anything?
She did. To think that they're... It is... and hard...
I was hoping you could tell me more about...
For generations, food, a blessed... They had all... But at least now, without it, that is why...
So, warrior.
By hope in our feet. But in the Utah... a veteran. This... But...
I've been meaning you...
That... When they... Though to be... I was... The core of... And what...
You...
To... I... I come my I moved when the red but when I woke up the smell I made it up to dim I was food a bless they had but at least without that
so
by hope in our but in the Utah in a veteran but you too I tried
right
is it true
maybe
be careful
we will
Aloy. We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, GAIA?
Yes. I have repurposed the display.
Aloy. And but
well, what do you?
The other. So this.
Yeah.
How?
As
such.
nuns.
I'll vulnerable.
For now. What do you think?
This farmer and
You said the bull.
yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, I came to be known as an Tekote. I fought by his side again and led my squad on a dangerous... It was I who opened the gates at Bear from the east side.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed.
Then why'd you leave?
I became...
Why did you...
I was... Back then, I was... Fear... Merit. Never...
Why did
Tekote... I'd never... After I said... Even though he... It was... So I... I am not.
Why did Tekote...
I after said... Even... It was... So I became...
I'm sorry you had...
I am not.
When we... The wing... What is it?
Live... And... For a... And... Any...
What did
you... spare...
Wow.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in.
I will. Heard that. Do you require my assist?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're...
It shall be done. May the 10 walk...
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake. Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in. What?
There it is.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at... This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Vermin.
that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Here I come!
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
You done looking around?
Almost. How do you like me now?
That's kind of chilly up here. Did you look at everything?
Not quite. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the subfunction thing that you said could be here? Aletheia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Aletheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aletheia's gone?
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well,
Find anything that might tell
Far
us what
Zenith.
the asset is?
Probably just. I don't think so. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Nothing.
"236 containers in storage.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick! Subsiding. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
A rush of air. Get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do. Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if it's something.
Ah! Fighting time! It's not beer, but it's... Come on!
Heavy weapon. We could use it against the Spectre.
Take a shot! Hey, Aloy, get out of there! Love this! You need help, Aloy? Use acid. Corroded. Can't beat an Opsa. Get the fumes in your eyes. Now this is why I came along. Hit it again. Ammo! Don't you go dying on me! Aloy, for you! It's done. Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. The snow brought the chill. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, Maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Errand?
Huh? I mean, why? There's... at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that. I see.
I
What you... I guess you...
Yeah, I'm not... I thought...
Yeah. How are you saying? Well, what a... What are you...
I was those two to be... But...
So... You...
Yeah.
Did you...
I should... No, you...
So...
I'm well, but...
I have...
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. So that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered. The tribal, they didn't seem to care. So, I concluded that they must want a hard reboot, then they can redesign it. To be exact.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facility. Trained you. And you...
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant, that they must have made me, so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth. But...
So you know about the
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia self-destructed after operating efficiently. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well... So we're dealing... What else do you...
They were some of the most. Gerard, the others, Eric, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they all wait.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah.
How did you Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away, even if I were to run. Then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility,
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported. I couldn't see anything outside, but I did overhear the Zeniths talking about. They were discussing setting up a perimeter and repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, mission.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base, or back. For all I know, there could be more of them out in other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed.
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic, or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius.
The Zeniths never told you any detail.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived first Earth 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aluth. What did you do?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover us, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed. That's...
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth.
The Zeniths had an updated version of the one you found. They must have used a stored...
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA.
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed.
You said you spent years... Was this archive?
But only the parts I was permitted. Aristotle and Aspasia would assign me learning modules and evaluate...
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted...
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would...
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. All right, I think that's enough for now.
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single...
To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing!
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything! Everyone! They're gonna die!
Hey! Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on...
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming.
I'll come back later.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Okay, data module's in.
An excellent choice. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Error. Data missing.
It's a little loud, Erend.
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean, but isn't... Guess this must be even stranger for...
Little?
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something It's about the land gods.
You said you wanted to talk...
I think there's a way to heal them. Once again, provide plain song. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to the land gods...
That's great.
Maybe. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores. Machines similar to the land...
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the...
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, then use them to...
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
You said
Varl.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she looks.
What else have you been up?
I wanted to imagine myself and found out in a way as well as.
That's why we. I need to get going.
May the land
Aloy.
There are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.